Steve, what a performance tonight. You must be really proud of the boys.
Am I? Yeah, fantastic. I say it all the time, I'm proud of them anyway, because what they've given me all the way through the longest pre-season known to man. Those are the sort of commitment levels I got in pre-season, so I know we've got that. The performance, I think, will be one of the best that this club's seen in terms of discipline, a structured shape, a game plan that could have resulted in a 4 or 5-0 victory against one of the teams that everyone's talking about being promoted. You know, let's get it right, they're a fantastic footballing team. You could see that the way they play some fantastic fluent football, but it was all in front of us. They couldn't break us down. A lot of the time we forced them out wide for a reason, that balls were going into the box and there's no one there. You know, Samson isn't playing. So I trust my centre halves versus, say, Kurt Willoughby if the balls were in the box. So it was a game plan that we actually wanted them and invited them to go and put balls around the side or in the box. And as the game was progressing, I just didn't feel stressed as much as I thought I would be against a team, because you know your back's to the wall. But we scored a fantastic goal. You know, that again, people say, are you camping out? It's not. It's structured, disciplined performance in terms of how to defend, and then can you take your chances when they come.
I was going to say that. Don't get me wrong, Fylde, a fantastic team, and they're obviously going to be up there wanting to get back into the National League at the first time of asking, but we weathered that storm, and you've touched on it already. The discipline from the back four, back five all night was absolutely fantastic, but then on the counter we looked absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I was dead pleased for the back line. To get the first clean sheet, it means a lot to us, because some of the goals we've given away, we truly believe, and league tables don't lie, but the points that we probably believe we've given away, we could have seen us actually have a better start, and the goals we've given away have been very cheap, and that clean sheet just means that we've got it in the locker now. But we've not done it against a struggling team, we've done it against a very, very good team. And that gives you the benchmark for any success, whether it's in a season or even just the benchmark of 3 points. And that I felt really strong at the back. And Noah and Doug, if you think they're both 20 years of age, were absolutely man mountains today. Marshall by Bully, you know, the work rate of Craig Mann and Matty Waters. And let's get it straight as well, that back line and team, the starting 11, also played only 3 days ago, one of the toughest games of the season away in horrific conditions on the worst pitch in the league, and to still put in a performance like that, I'm just super proud, and they deserve the clean sheet. But like you say, to then switch it into an attack, we could have scored 4 or 5, and we look really, really good. And we're just clicking. We're not the finished article. We're not going to get dead giddy, but we'll enjoy every single win. And that's our 3rd win of the season now. You know, 2 wins on the spin. You've got to enjoy those moments as a football club, and we will. But once we get tonight's sleep and much deserved rest, we've got to concentrate on Leamington on Saturday, because I believe they've had a fantastic win as well after being 3 down. So what a great spectacle we could have on Saturday.
And just a word on a couple of the players. We touched on Matthew Waters going forward, or as well as defending going forward, got a great goal, but Daz Stevenson looks stronger and stronger with every game that we play now.
I think what you've got to remember is with Daz Stevenson, he's not played for 12 months. There's a reason why he's played for Stockport County, Fylde, Chorley, Tranmere, Southport. They're all top teams. He's a specimen of a man. He's always trying to keep himself fit. The one thing that Daz Stevenson never does is shirk a shift. So his touch might not be there, his sharpness or a finish, and you know, his desire and work rate for the team has been second to none. You know, I can't fault him for that, but you've just got to be patient with people, and all of a sudden the rewards are there. And it's easy for people to say, oh, he shouldn't be starting, should maybe start Jude, and Jude always has an impact when he comes on, and Jude's itching to start, and he's done very well again. But Daz Stevenson is a top class player at this level of football, and the 2 goals he scored are a reward for his just perseverance, knowing that, you know, he knows he's a top player, we know he's a top player, and the lads really appreciate him, and the work rate that he puts in, and the partnership between him and Dom Knowles is just getting better and better. And I think we've got possibly one of the best front lines in the league.
And finally, just word on Sam Walker. He looked like he took he looked in some discomfort when he took the challenge for the red card. How is he? Obviously finished the game, couldn't believe that actually, but how is he?
Yeah, I mean, they're saying it's not really a foul, but the lad knew as soon as he done it, because he walked off, didn't argue. Now whether, you know, there's a bit of gamesmanship there, I don't know, but you know, Sam Walker, he'll run through a bit walls for you, even if he's got one leg. You could see it. You know, he's played 2 games there now, and he's just slotted in, and you'd think he'd been with us all season. And I think it just shows the quality of addition that we can bring. But it's not just a name on a piece of paper. You've got to put a shift in. And you look at the work rate of Connor Hughes again and Alex Curran. You know, he's got to match that. We're not just a team of names. We've got to stress that. We're working hard as a group, and Sam's just slotted in perfectly. And when you think we've had no Marcus Posher, you know, Max Harris made his return today, which again, you can see the quality of Max Harris when he comes on. He's a right enigma. But Dale Whittam, Robbie Evans to come back, it's all positives. And like I said, we're not going to get giddy, but we've got to enjoy this, and I'm just proud of him.
On that point, go and enjoy that with the boys. Well done, Steve.
Thanks, mate.